guys, welcome back to my channel. So recently I went to Kiko and I picked up some of their new eyeshadows from their fall collection. Well, I say I picked them up, actually my dad very kindly treated me to these. So these are the magnetic eyeshadows from the fall 2.0 collection. There are actually 6 in total, but to be honest, the green and blue I wouldn't really wear that often. I know I do colourful looks, but I feel like I've got enough colourful eyeshadows and stuff like that. So I picked up, so like I said, I got 4 of them. So these are really cool. They're metallic eyeshadows, but they are magnetic as well, so they look really pretty inside, and the whole point is you can kind of do this and nothing is going to come out because it's all magnetic inside, and that's why it's got this really beautiful pattern on it. So I've got 2 eye looks for you today using these. So I paired Purple Mind and Copper Palette together to create kind of a warm tone eye. Admittedly, this was meant to be a halo spotlight eye. It started off that way, and then I kind of ended up putting Purple Mind all over my lid in the end because I thought it was so beautiful. And then I paired Over the Taupe and Earth Challenge together to create more of a grungy, smoky eye kind of look. So they're both quite bold, quite dramatic looks for me, and both with false eyelashes, which I don't often do on my channel, but I have given the option of 2 lip colours for each look. So with this warm toned eye, you've got this beautiful red and also a nude colour, and then with the smoky grungy look, you've also got a nude, but then there's slightly more of a deeper, bolder lip as well. I just wanted to have fun, play around with these, do something, like I said, a bit bolder than maybe I would usually do, kind of thing. So if you'd like to see the 2 eye looks that I've come up with the different coloured lips, then please keep on watching. So look number 1 is the warm toned kind of smoky eye. So I'm actually using the Lip and Fab palette to help me with this one. I'm taking this neutral brown shade first. This is going to act as my transition shade today. Then I'm going with this more chocolatey brown shade, slightly warmer, and this is going to be popped through the crease. This is going to act, this helps to give definition and some depth to the eye as well. Then I'm going with this more purple toned brown shade, and like I said, originally this was going to be a halo / spotlight eye look, but obviously it didn't end up that way, but I thought I'd include the steps that I used anyway in case you would like to keep it as a halo or spotlight eye. So I took that shade and I popped it on the outer and inner sections of the lid, leaving a blank space right in the section, as that's where the halo or kind of spotlight section is going to go. So you could just pop the metallic eyeshadow in the centre and leave it as it is. And then just make sure you blend everything out. Again, this next step is if you're going to continue with the halo eye. So I took the slightly darker shade and I popped this just on the outer corner just to add a bit more depth there and deepen it up slightly. Then I went in with the Purple Mind eyeshadow, and as you can see, it's a really beautiful colour. If I were to keep it as a spotlight eye, I think I would have done it the other way around, so I had Copper Power in the centre, because I feel like this was a little bit too dark of a shade to work properly, hence why I popped it all over the lid, and it is a really beautiful colour as well, so I kind of just wanted it all over the lid. These are very pigmented, I have to say, but they do give a little bit of fallout. But I find just, because I've obviously set the under eye section, I found just getting a brush and kind of knocking it away, it was absolutely fine. Then I'm going back in with that purple shade from the Lip and Fab palette and running this along the lower lash line. Then I'm taking Copper Power and I'm popping this in the inner corners of the eyes, and I'm also dragging it along the lower lash line. I think the copper and the purple together are a really beautiful kind of combination, and I absolutely love this look. Then I'm taking the Makeup Revolution double-ended pen liner, taking the fatter side of the liner and creating a winged liner today. And just do whatever winged liner suits your eye shape kind of thing, or what you like to do. Then I'm taking the Kiko, I can't remember, oh I think it's the Unlimited Mascara, and giving my upper and lower lashes a couple of coats. And like I said, today I decided to go with false eyelashes. Now these are the Ardell Wispy lashes, so they're kind of shorter in the inner and on the outer corner, and really long in the centre. I thought it would have matched perfectly had I stuck with the halo eye, but anyway, I thought they were really beautiful. Then for the lip options, for the nude, I went with the Colourpop Lippie Stick in Hype Girl. It's kind of a really pretty, I'd say there's a slight peach undertone to it. I thought it was just really pretty. So that's lip option number 1, if you wanted to stick with the eyes just bold. And then just to add a bit of fun, I also took the Gosh matte lipstick in, I think it's Fidelity, which is a beautiful kind of red shade, and I thought I like doing reds with warm toned eyes, I think it looks really beautiful. So this is the slightly bolder option of the two if you would like to go slightly more fun and bold. So that is look number 2 complete, and look number 1 complete in fact. So moving on to look number 2, the slightly more cooler tone, smokier look. I'm taking the Lily Lolo Smoke and Mirrors palette. For a second then I forgot it was. I'm taking the neutral brown shade to act as my transition shade today. Then I'm going in with Over the Taupe. First of all, I'm popping this on the inner third of the lid. And you can really see the pigmentation without any eyeshadow underneath. Then I went in with Earth Challenge and I popped this on the outer corner. It's a very similar shade to Over the Taupe, it's just a lot darker, so you can kind of create that gradient smoky eye effect. And at the moment I'm just packing it on. I will go out and blend everything in a second, but I just wanted to get the pigment down first. So I'm taking the grey shade from the Lily Lolo palette and I'm using this to blend it all out. And I also run that along the lower lash line as well. I actually didn't go too heavy on the lower lash line today because I wanted to keep it kind of top heavy. So I'm taking the really dark black shade, it has got some shimmer to it. I'm just further deepening up the outer corner, but also winging out the look as well, because I quite like having winged eyeshadow at the moment. And again, just blending everything out. And I took that same shade just along the lower lash line, but focusing more on the outer corner of the lower lash line. Then going back in with that same mascara I used earlier to give my upper and lower lashes a couple of coats. And then for lashes I went in with Ardell's again, but I went Demi Wispies this time. I think for smoky eye like this, where it's kind of a gradient from lighter to darker, from inner to outer corner, I quite like the Demi Wispies because they kind of match that effect really. Then for the nude lip to be paired with it, I'm taking my Barry M lip kit in the shade Posy. It's a really beautiful kind of pink tone nude. So I use the lip liner first to outline and fill in my lips as well. And then I go in with the liquid lipstick, mainly focusing this on the centre, and I kind of dab it in, and that is lip number 1 complete. So there's a slight ombre there to it. Then for the slightly deeper look, I'm taking my Kiko Unlimited Double Touch liquid lipstick in, this is one of the dark purple shades. I will leave everything linked down below because I can't remember off the top of my head. And then I'm popping the top coat on top, and this is the lip number 2, slightly bolder. So that's the 2 looks complete. I really hope you enjoyed this. Let me know which was your favourite, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.